Hello everybody. I just wanted to check in. This one won't be very long at all. I have to head in for overtime. We work normally 10-hour days on a normal note. It's a convenience so that we can have 3 days off. It's not that we're spoiled, it's just that it works out on the schedule really well, and especially with graveyarders. Unfortunately, there are still a couple 5/8s, but I don't bid that low that I need to fuss over it, and I feel bad for them. I don't think that there should be any 5/8s on graves, but anyway, what can I do? We've already petitioned to have that turned, to have it stopped. Doesn't always work that way. So I just want to check in. I wanted to let you know that how this week has been already. This is my second week back to graves, and I'm already getting really tired, and I'm working a 12 today and a 12 tomorrow, and then on Sunday I'm working another 10, possibly 12, so that will actually be a 64-hour week. So on top of having this disease and being tired, I commit myself to my employment because I believe that that's really, it's true. They need people, and I love my job and the people that I work with. So, and some days are just not good days, and that's what I'm trying to prove to you guys. You don't have to be afraid of them. Sometimes you just need to slow down and sleep, and really sleep is the biggest key to healing anything in your brain, healing anything in your body, healing anything that you can. The other thing that's important is to take a few supplements. If you talk to your doctors about them, they'll let you know which ones that they think are going to interfere with any of the interferons that we take for MS patients. Or if you don't take any, I have some suggestions that I've heard from other people in regards to pain. Taking turmeric helps. I will guarantee that to you. Technically, I am off my opioids. I was taking tramadol. I do not take those any longer. I take 2 turmeric in the morning, and then I take 1 at night, which it says 2 a day, but I take 1 at night just to make sure that when I wake up I'm not really bad. I take cranberry to help with certain things, and then on top of that I also take chondroitin and glucosamine, because all the years of steroids are really hard on your bones and your joints, and so it's important to take that kind of a supplement because it really does support them. And honestly, that one is probably my #1 pain killer, because my hips are so bad from taking so many steroids that they often ache really bad, to the point that I feel like my joint's coming out of my hip socket, or the ball is coming out of my hip socket. So I wanted to let you know that this Get Ready With Me is pretty much already over, because this is about what I'm going to look like today. I might put a headband on or something, but my hair's all up in a nappy mess, and I'm not a person who needs makeup every day. I'm extremely confident. I don't think I am some supermodel who could walk around with anything, but I kind of don't think that I look bad without makeup, except for this giant zit. Being at my sister's, spending that time with my mom, I slept on this side of my face. So stress does cause these still, no matter if you're 45 or not. I've been so excited about starting this channel and stuff too, so that's probably a little bit of excitement that I probably should have toned down a little bit, but any changes in my attitude and stuff kind of does that. But that's just part of my makeup, my genetic makeup. It's just how I am. I'm extremely high strung. I very passionate, and I carry tattoos with me everywhere that remind me of that I'm passionate, that I have an iron will, that what's my other one, courageous. I'm courageous, and then oh yeah, I'm passionate. So sometimes I just want to slow down. Like today is a day where I feel like breathing is even an effort, but I know part of it's just because I'm tired. I'm also kind of losing feeling, but getting tingles in the bottom of this right arm. I know that that's just part of it, is because I'm tired. So what I really just plan on doing is working, sleeping, going back to work, sleeping in on Saturday, on Friday. Hunter has to work on Friday, so we'll sleep in. And then once we start the weekend, he's very good about it. He's good to notice when I don't feel well, and when we just need to stay home and read comics, or read a book, or just watch a movie, or go see a movie. Oftentimes this is just what I need to keep myself in a forward motion without going backwards and falling into what I call basically is a trap. I don't like being trapped because I get frustrated. And it's just like what I said to you guys the other day, you got to get pissed off. So this is my routine to keep myself moving, and especially with the heat that we had discussed yesterday, going to the movie theater because it's really cool in there. I do take a blanket with me because I get cold even in the theaters, but they have it like to 62 degrees, I swear. It's so cold. Even Hunter gets cold. I see a lot of people in there with jackets and everything, so it looks funny. You walk into a theater with a coat on. Because you're walking out of 110 degree weather. It's just weird. But you walk into a place that's 50 degrees below what you have outside. So that's a huge contrast and difference. It's kind of like going from here to the equator to the Antarctic sometimes. So, but anyway, this is just pretty much what I'm going to work looking like. And I've been there for a long time, so they expect it. They know when I'm starting to get tired. The supervisors recognize it. But I will give everything that I have. When I get there, there's just I love my job so much that when I get there, I feel the energy and it perks me up. Sometimes if I start to get too tired, my speech starts to go bad, my comprehension starts to fail, and then I pull myself. I tell the supervisors I can't do it, and if I'm not safe, then I'm not going to stay. So, and that is it's a safety thing that I think is admirable. And even the administrators know that I do this. They know when I pull the plug, then it's time. So again, a lot of you I think that are going to watch this, I work with you already, so you know what I'm talking about. So I just want to say thank you again for subscribing to my channel. If you do see this, so this is just kind of a status update on what my week is like. This week I'll be working possibly, like I said, a 66-hour week. That's a big week. It's not just my 40. I don't work part-time, and I work graveyard, so kind of three dinks against me. I did it a while back and I earned my bachelor's degree at the same time. So I do have a bachelor's degree in psychology. So I can actually leave this job and go be a psychologist. All I have to do is take the test. It's what I've wanted to be since I was a very little girl. But I think I've found my calling and my love. And the job that I have is just something I'm extremely passionate about. And again, eventually I'll get into that when people get more familiar with me. And I have to actually, I don't know if I can talk about it with them on a YouTube channel, so I'm not going to go that much further into it other than that. So I feel kind of today like I just didn't want to get out of bed. Like the effort was so hard. Like there was just weights on my arms, weights on my legs, and maybe like an anchor tied around my belly, tied around my body. Getting out of bed is extremely tiring, and I'm tired today. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to rely on something that's going to keep my energy level up. One thing that I do take, and this is from my neurologist, is energy supplements that bodybuilders or people that work out a lot take. And that would be something to consider talking to your neurologist about. I'm in a study with him. They do work really well. They are natural. I really like that. They don't harm my MS medication or anything at the time, but then it's just like what I told you: turmeric for pain, glucosamine and chondroitin for any joint issues that you have, cranberry for any possible urinary issues that you might have. They work really well, and I do believe in natural supplements. I think the body that made the body can heal the body, and I'm glad that my neurologist feels that way as well. Sometimes we just need some help. So anyway, this is my video for today. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I'm tired. So tomorrow I might have another check-in. I'll probably put some foundation on and maybe a little bit of blush, and that's probably about it. Some mascara, bing bing. So from there, that's probably where we'll go. But I kind of think forethought that when I get off work and getting home, do I want to actually take off all my makeup and take the time to do that? I like to just get in the door, get my teeth brushed and flossed, and get my makeup off and get out of bed. Normally I can do that from the time I leave work to the time I get in bed. It's about 40 minutes, and that's really good. So this morning I was in bed at about 5:45, which makes it for a nice morning because I was up before the sun hit me in that retinal area because I go towards the east. So thanks guys for watching again. I appreciate any support that you have. Donate to your local MS Society. They will help you if you need it. So I believe in giving back, paying it forward. I have been on telethons working with MS people and earning money for them. And it's a wonderful group. It's a wonderful crowd. Anyway, so I will let you guys go. I didn't want this to be really long. Just know that the 2 weeks of 20 hours already is really starting to take its toll. So I told you I wanted you to take this journey with me, and here we go. So when I get so enthused about doing my makeup, because I've gotten kind of good at it, but which I really enjoy, and sometimes if you ladies want to just watch, I will maybe put something in there just as a little something, a little tip, a little trick, a little something if you like it. If you have any questions, you can put that down below too. And I know it seems so weird because there's so many beauty gurus that are out there, and I've been watching them too, and I think that's one of the ways that I've learned how to conform my makeup and do not be afraid of it, I guess, to be bold and daring if I want, or to be calm and muted if I don't. And so I think that's one of these reasons why I like this get ready with me video when I'm doing my makeup. Works for me so well. So anyway, I hope you all have a very wonderful day. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope you sleep well and you're having a wonderful evening, and if you're on your way to bed. So again, post any questions or comments that you like down below, encouragement or anything that I can pass on to anyone else, and just let me know what you think. Today, exhaustion's an issue, so I just want people to see it as, like I said, it's taking its toll. My arm, I don't know how my face is going to do later, and I start to lose control of my right leg because most of my damage is in the right side of my brain, so my right side is the one that is the weakest and the worst. So anyway, much love to you all. You have my heart, and let me know if you have any questions. Subscribe to my channel. I'll keep working for you no matter what. I know these are really young and really short, and I only have just a couple viewers, but spread the word. Let them know that I'm here for anybody if they need it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye.